We saw kupiga, which meant to hit kupiga,
Kupiga.
and to be hit,
Kupigwa.
kupigwa, and to hit one another, to fight,
Kupigana.
kupigana. Very good. So we've seen ways of changing verbs now to derive different meanings from them by changing the ending. Kupiga, to hit, kupigwa, to be hit, kupigana, to hit one another, to fight. And we've also seen with this verb, kupiga, that we can get other verbs either from this meaning of hit or maybe from the meaning of the Portuguese verb pegar, which means like to take. But sometimes we can find translations for either to make sense. So for example, we saw kupigasimu, which is to call, so like to take phone, like how you say it in some other languages, like Greek, for example. Or it also could be, to hit phone, like we say in English, hit me up, call me later. We have kupiga breki, which means to brake, like to brake the car. Like to take the brakes, to pull the brakes. But also in English, we can say to hit the brakes. So just thinking about where the meaning behind different verbs you can get out of kupiga come from, just thinking about that, whether it's from the meaning of to hit or from possibly adopted Portuguese, to take or to catch. Just thinking about that will help you internalize more vocabulary quicker. So we have kupiga, to hit. Kupika, with a K, kupika, was to cook or to prepare.
Kupika.
So you could say, for example, we're preparing tea. Tea is chai, chai.
Chai.
So how would that be? We're preparing tea.
Tunapika chai.
Tunapika chai. Chai doesn't have a plural. Tea or teas is chai. So what noun group might it be in?
Like plain, mdege.
Good. What group is that? What does mdege start with?
N group.
The N group. So if you wanted to say, for example, the tea is being prepared, what is to be prepared from kupika, to prepare?
To be prepared. Kupikwa.
Kupikwa. So the tea is being prepared?
Chai inapikwa.
Chai inapikwa. Very good. Another common ending for verbs, to get more meanings from verbs, is adding an e or an I. So an I or an I, an e sound or an I sound before the last a. And with this we get the meaning of to or for. So for example, we have kupika, to prepare, and kupikia, adding an I before that a gives us to prepare for. So if you want to say, for example, we're preparing them tea, we're preparing tea for them, we will use kupikia, to prepare for. So how would that be? We're preparing tea for them.
Tuna wapikia chai.
Very good. Tuna wapikia chai. So we're preparing for them is all one word, no? Tuna wapikia chai. So even though we may not necessarily say to, for in English, no, we can say, I'm preparing you tea, I'm preparing tea for you. When we mean to or for, we'll usually change the verb in Swahili in this way by adding an I or an e before the last a. Tell me again, what was to hit?
Kupiga.
Kupiga with a G, no? To phone?
Kupiga simu. Kupiga simu.
Kupiga simu. So when we call somebody in Swahili, we call to them. We hit to them the phone, or we take to them the phone. So if you want to say, for example, I called you yesterday, when we say I called you rather than I called, we will say kupigia simu. So I called you yesterday. I called to you yesterday.
Nili kupigia simu jana.
Good. Nili kupigia simu jana. To write is kuandika. Kuandika, to write.
Kuandika.
How would you say he wrote?
Aliandika.
Aliandika. A letter is barua. Barua. B-A-R-U-A. Barua.
Barua.
He wrote a letter.
Aliandika barua.
Aliandika barua. Good. Aliandika barua. He wrote a letter. If you want to say he wrote me a letter, well, now it's to me. Even though we may not necessarily say that to in English. He wrote me a letter is he wrote to me, for me a letter. So what might kuandika become?
Kuandikia.
Good, but you will stress that I that you
Kuan-
added.
Kuandikia.
Kuandikia. Good. So he wrote me a letter?
Aliniandikia barua.
Aliniandikia barua. Very good. So alini, he passed. Me andikia wrote to barua letter. He wrote a letter to my sister. He wrote a letter to my sister.
No.
We have andikia, no? Starts with a vowel.
Alimuandikia.
Good. Alimu andikia or alimuandikia. We could have MW there, no? Alimuandikia, my sister a letter.
Dada yangu barua.
Very good. Alimuandikia dada yangu or dadangu barua. Very good. So we have dadangu there, my sister, and because that's a person, we also repeat that information inside the verb, no? Alimu andikia dadangu barua. They wrote them a letter. They wrote them a letter.
Waliwandikia barua.
Good. So we have kuandikia, to write to, but just to write is
kuandika.
Kuandika. So just they wrote a letter.
Waliandika barua.
Waliandika barua. Very good. So we said that for this meaning of to or for, that we can add an I or an E. So far we've seen I, no? Kupika, to prepare. Kupikia, to prepare for. Kupiga, to hit, and all of the additional meanings. Kupigia, to do that to somebody or for somebody. Kuandika, to write. Kuandikia, to write to. But we can also have an E, an E sound. So for example, to read was
kusoma.
Kusoma, and to read to is kusomea, kusomea, ending ea, kusomea.
Kusomea.
How would you say he read the letter?
Alisoma barua.
Why soma?
No. Alisoma barua.
Very good. Alisoma barua, very good. He read me the letter?
Alinisomea barua.
Very good. Alinisomea barua. So even though in the English I didn't say to me, I said he read me the letter, that's what we mean, no? He read to me the letter. Alinisomea barua. And that could also mean he read the letter for me, depending on the context. Alinisomea barua. If you know what you're talking about and want to say he read me it, he read it to me, you'll never have two sounds after the time expression like me and it or you and them, you know? So you will just leave it out. You will put the personal one in, the one that refers to the person, and the one that refers to the thing is just obvious, you know? So if you say he read me, well, we understand he read me it. No, we don't include that. So how would you say that? He read it to me, he read me it.
Alinisomea.
Alinisomea, no? We have to me, no? So it's obvious he read to me something. Alinisomea. So we don't include, for example, ni ki, ni I there together. Kuleta is to bring, kuleta.
Kuleta.
Kuleta. They brought the letter. They brought the letter.
Walileta barua.
Walileta barua. They have already brought the letter. It's on the table. They have already brought the letter.
Wamesha leta barua.
It's on the table. And barua is an N noun. So, N noun located on the table. What was the word for table?
Mesa.
Meza.
Meza.
Good. M-E-Z-A. So it's on the table.
Ipo mezani.
Ipo mezani. Or Iko mezani. Very good. They have already brought the letter. It's on the table. Wameshaleta barua. Ipo mezani. They have already brought me the letter. So this is they have brought me the letter. Brought to me, for me. So what happens to kuleta?
Kuletea.
Kuletea. Good. With e we do this. Kuletea. So they have already brought me the letter.
Wamesha niletea barua.
Very good. Wameshani letea barua. They have already brought me the letter. What was to be able to? Like can, to be able?
Kuweza.
Kuweza. Can you bring me the letter today?
Unaweza.
Unaeza. What's the verb again?
Kuweza. Unakuweza? No.
What's the verb again?
Kuweza.
Kuweza.
Unaweza kuniletea barua
Today.
leo.
Very good, very good. Can you bring me the letter today? Unaweza kuniletea barua leo? And how would you say, can you bring me it today? You know what you're talking about. You don't want to say letter. So just, can you bring me it today?
Unaweza kuniletea. No.
That's it.
Yes.
We don't include the it, do we? We just leave it out because we have the ni there. No? So can you bring me it today? Unaweza kuniletea leo. We can't include it because we have ni there. So it's just imagined, no? Also because we have to bring to, then we know it's something, bringing something to me. So that information is totally unnecessary. Unaweza kuniletea leo. Very good.